Welcome and good morning to 2-week program on teaching online and development of MOOCs under Teaching Learning Center, Research Development Center of Ramanujan College and popular scheme of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission for Teachers and Teaching. Friends, myself, Principal Ramanujan College and Director Teaching Learning Center Ramanujan College. Friends, this is the second batch of 2-week program. Similar program we launched earlier and where 16,000 teachers registered and almost 8,000 completed the course and got the certificate. This is the second batch where about 7,000 teachers have registered, and we will be running it into 2 batches in order to overcome several problems which we faced in the first batch. Friends, first of all, let me explain little bit about Ramanujan College and then about Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission for Teachers and Teaching under Ministry of HRD. Ramanujan College is a constituent college of Delhi University, 100% funded by UGC, and we are running about 15 undergraduate honors courses besides several skill-based popular programs, certificate courses and diploma courses. Friends, Ramanujan College is very active in various activities, being a special institution of Delhi University in higher education. Friends, in last few months, that is about 2 months since colleges has to lock down due to COVID-19, we have organized about 10 programs, both in form of webinar, FDPs, talks, workshop, etc. Let me tell you that another workshop has already been launched and which will be running for teachers and non-teaching staff who are in administration. Friends, about Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission for Teachers and Training, this is a special flagship program launched about 3 years ago by Ministry of HRD to train teachers in various disciplines. Friends, as you know, that various training programs used to be run earlier by academic staff colleges, HRDCs and various other wing of university. But ministry thought they are not enough and their intent is missing in training the teachers. As you know, that teachers are not having any formal training program. We are all trained by learning by doing. So training is an extremely important component in today's environment. Accordingly, the scheme was launched. And let me tell you, friends, that under this scheme, we have already completed about 40 programs and trained more than 20,000 teachers. This new trend of online teaching, which is happening these days, and online faculty development program is envisaged by our college, and it's a unique program. And people all over the country has loaded these programs. Our faculty has worked overnight in order to develop technology, development of portals and various other periphery to do such a huge program. Friends, in times to come, let me tell you that whole education order will change. Most of the education will happen online and all of you need to be trained accordingly, because people in rural areas, semi-urban areas, they will be very happy to learn everything sitting at home rather than coming to the cities and overcrowding them. World order is going to change with this pandemic which is affecting all over the world. Friends, India has been a knowledge economy. Historically, if you see, We had the best institutions of education like Takshila. We have been very good in navigation. We have been good in mathematics. You can see the example of Aryabhatta, Ramanujan, in whose name our college is, that they had a great contribution in this country. So knowledge and innovation is going to change everything. And similarly, we need to change the education through knowledge and innovation. And you being young people have a greater role in doing so. Friends, let me tell you that today the importance of data has increased tremendously. And let me tell you, the data analysis has to be learned by all streams, in commerce, in mathematics, in arts, in humanities, in languages. And we devised such program in our 4-year degree program, if you can recall, some of you can, that we used to teach them everything to all the students. And that helped them to learn much more. And they could analyze the data, they could study everything. But what is happening is that today most of these things are being learned by mathematicians, statisticians, computer scientists, economists, maybe to some extent commerce, management, but not by our humanities and arts groups. But we need to train them equally in the new scenario. And accordingly, I feel that data analysis or data study, data interpretation is extremely important for each and every student. I would rather request all of you from different streams to ensure that students should be told or students should be taught all these techniques. Today we are facing a serious problem of COVID-19. You can understand that why this country as well as countries all over the world are suffering because of not having the proper data on this pandemic. If the proper data is available, I tell you, we can predict up to last minute and we can foresee what is going to happen in our country and in other countries. Friends, another important aspect I would like to share with you, that last time what happened, that about 60,000 teachers joined, but 8,000 could complete their assignments and we could certify them. So you can understand the importance of all the assignment, homework, test in order to get the certification. Later on, you should not have any grievance regarding this. You might face some problems. We are there to help you out. You might face some problem with the hardware, software, but the people are there to take care of you. So you just, instead of calling, instead of panicking, just speak on through email or through group, Telegram group. We will resolve most of your problems. Friends, again let me tell you that we need to change the whole education system, and the onus is on all of you. And we need to incorporate the Indian knowledge, the value education, the education through our major epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata, Gita, and our own traditional knowledge, equipped with this IT and internet. If we can combine these two, we can take over the whole world. You can understand that the world best universities like Harvard, Columbia, Oxford, they have been into online teaching for several years and they are offering several courses and making a lot of money out of it. But today the situation is that everyone has to convert into that. And why we cannot compete with Columbia, we cannot compete with Stanford, Harvard? If you are prepared, if you learn the techniques, you are being trained, then probably the knowledge and innovation can change the whole industry. With this, once again, I welcome you, congratulate you to join this course and complete it in a